Hello YouTubers. Today is the day when they start setting up their rig to drill. We're going to start at 30 meters, which is 100 feet, see how we get on, and then if we haven't struck water, we're going to take it down to 50 meters. I'll upload some images of what the geoscan done, and it'll give you an idea then of what I'm trying to explain. But you follow me down to the track, which is a little way. This plot is a feral size. It's around about 6,000 square meters. Most of it's shrub at the moment, overgrown, but that might change later. But anyway, here we go. Yeah, if you were wondering why I was wearing a scarf there, or a neck sort of thing, it's the mozzies, they love my neck, so I go from there. I put cream on because down in this bush there are a lot of mosquitoes, but that's going up to the house up there, which you'll probably see in a minute with the scaffolding. I'll give you a view. You might just see the top of the scaffolding now, which is up there. This is all still part of the land, this private road. Basically, so you can see it a bit better up there now. But I wouldn't mind trying to make a parking area down the bottom here somewhere, really, because I'm limited on space at the top. Let's go down and have a look, see if they've set up this rig. No setup at the moment. They've just put it down at the edge here. So there you go. All bits and pieces. Typical Filipino, really. You know, they looks like a gearbox off a car and something else, an engine off of, I don't know, maybe a motorbike. But we'll go down and see what they're doing. I think that what they're going to do really is cut away to the drilling point. So there we go, through the jungle. Yeah, it's fairly overgrown, as you can see. Problem is, you know, with the Philippines, there's no real garbage, rubbish sort of collection, so some people just decide to dump it, as you can see in there. But it's the same in Europe. You know, we've got people, you know, they decide, right, that's it, we're not going to go into recycle it, we're just going to chuck it in the hedge. So, there you go. Hello, good morning. The setup. Yeah. So here we go, we're still going down. So now you've got an idea of how big this area is. Still walking. Now, maybe there's somebody down, yep, there's somebody down there. And I expect at the moment they're just going to cut their way through to the area of where we're going to start drilling. There we go. So, hello. Good morning. Like I said before in the first video, this was basically BOGO waterboard trying to find water, but unfortunately all they found was gas. Probably didn't have the technology back then to find the water with a good survey, you know, because there's no way I could, you know, I mean, with just basic sticks, I don't think you would have found this. You need some proper kit. Anyway, there's a marker for the boundary of the land, just there. And they're making their way through to where the marker is now. Not really sure what that butterfly is there, but really, really nice. There he goes. Wow, there's the first delivery of the material, some sort of pulley going in.
Ah, tubo din siya.
Is this your brother? This one? Yeah. Older brother. One reason why you don't want to build wooden houses in the Philippines is this mound here, this termite mound. They will eat your house to bits. So like I said before with the termites, they look like they're quite active here. If I just break that a little bit, you should be able to see it more. Yeah. Ooh. And they will chew your house to bits. Wow, we're carrying this. Weighs a lot.
Drill.
Having a quick cigarette before he has a little go, as you do in the Philippines. This is going to be, what I would say, quite a long process. 2 guys, probably maybe a month. So that guy there is pulling what you would call the contraption that's going into the ground. I think he's putting it in and twisting at the same time. That feels quite hard for me when it's bouncing down there. I'll sit there for 8 hours doing this. So at the moment they've gone 6 foot in 1 day. So we've got to go 100. So it's going to take quite a while. So the tool that they've got at the moment going into the ground has got like a cutting edge on it, and afterwards they will, this is my theory anyway, because there's going to be bits and pieces smashed up down in this hole, I presume they are going to swap over and put this one in that actually grabs hold of it. As such, I'm sure it goes up in that hole, and then they just shake it out, put it in a few times, and then carry on using the other tool after that, if you can understand what I mean. I'll wait around and I'll probably be able back on another day, but they've obviously finished, as you can see there. But to be honest with you, there isn't any water around here, as in tap water. People will have to walk down the bottom of the hill to actually get a bucket of water, or if they want to do some washing, they've got to take their washing down to a well, which is quite a trek. So there's no way I'm going to be doing that. So this is why I'm doing this.
So if we dig the water here,
Oh,
so where
mosquito.
we the first person or peoples who live here, there's a water.
Yeah, so like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next vid, and hopefully we'll be a bit deeper. I'm not really sure how deep they went, but next week we'll keep in touch and give you an update. All
So
right,
next week is another progress. So likes and subscribe.
bye
See
bye.
you. Bye.